What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video I am bringing you guys a huge collective haul. Since that last video that I uploaded, I can't think of the name, where I was hinting at the fact that I had a lot of things to haul for you guys from Black Friday and before. I've gotten a couple more packages and I feel comfortable doing this haul. I now only have like 4 things coming to me, and these are all things that I've been waiting for a while, or they have been Black Friday. I've been really good for this being my birthday month. I have not purchased too much makeup. I have purchased a couple of things, I'm not gonna lie, but I haven't done too much. Anyways, if you guys are interested in seeing this collective massive haul of makeup goodies, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so like I said, I am going to be definitely not doing as big of a haul as I am about to do right now in 2019. I am going to go in strong, only limiting the amount of stuff that I can purchase. But that being said, I have a huge haul for you guys and I'm ready to bring it. Alrighty, so a lot of this stuff I kept the packaging so you guys could see, and right on top was one of my last packages that I got, and it was from Elf. So Elf was doing a 50% off sale on Black Friday, and there was a couple of things that I wanted, a couple of things I've heard about, and so I ended up getting enough stuff to do a full face of Elf. If you guys want me to do one, I probably will be doing one, but if you guys want to see one and you're really eager to see it, just let me know down below and I will bring it for you guys. I got a couple of brushes. So one of my favorite foundation brushes is from Elf, and it is, I think, this one, the Selfie Ready Foundation Blurring Stick or brush. I also got the Flawless Face Brush, the Ultimate Blending Brush, and the Pointed Powder Brush. I got these to try and stop myself from purchasing more expensive brushes. Hopefully I can unpack those and get using them, because I've been looking at the Tom Ford bronzer brush, and isn't that some money? Okay, let's keep going. I also got a bunch of face products from Elf. It would have been smart to get these out of the packaging before I came on here to haul this stuff, but smart isn't my middle name. All right, we're just gonna drop everything. Okay, so this is a bronzer and it's in Constantly Bronzed. I'm worried, but it's warmer than my skin, so I'm gonna hope that at least I get the warmth from this. Maybe not the depth and color, but the warmth. So I'm eager to try that. I got 2 blushes from, and that's from the Primer Infused line, in case you're wondering. I also got 2 blushes. Oh my god, this packaging is insane. I got 2 blushes from the Primer Infused line. One is in Always Spicy and the other one is in Always Fiery. So I got Always Spicy in the event that the bronzer isn't dark enough. I figured it looks brown and it looks warmer, and this is Always Spicy. Let me just show you guys that bronzer in comparison. So here we go. This is the bronzer in Constantly Bronzed. This is Always Fiery, and this is Always Spicy. These 2 are blushes, this one's a bronzer. So yeah, looking at that, this one definitely is warmer, so I'm happy. What I'll probably do is not touch this, and I might just give it to a friend or somebody that else could use it. I might even throw it in a giveaway, who knows. So I'm not going to touch that one. I'm going to actually touch this one and see how that works on my complexion. Next, I got a finishing powder. I got this because I like finishing powders. I only have one and I am almost done with it. It is the Black Radiance finishing powder. I've been working on this baby for an obscene amount of time, but I have a lot of pan, as you can see. So I wanted to go ahead and get another one and test this one out. This is from Elf, of course, and this is their finishing powder in Deep. So it looks like it might work for me. I was surprised when I because I did peek in this stuff. I was surprised that it looked as deep as it said it was going to be, because I mean, come on now, it's a drugstore. Who really thinks they're going to be as deep as they say they are? Then I got a shimmering highlighting powder, because of course I needed a highlighter. And if I can get into it. So I got this in the shade Topaz Glow. It's like a bronzy, a warm bronze kind of situation. Not that I don't have enough, but it is what it is. So I already purchased that. I got a sponge. I've been slowly just trying out different sponges. I hear good things about this. Oh, this is promising. This feels nice and soft. I'm excited. So that's really nice. I got another brush. I got a silicone applicator in case I have like a shimmer that really is not picking up on a normal brush, or a glitter. I do have some glitters in my collection. That silicone applicator will be really good. And I was already making the purchase, so why not? I think that's all of the no, it's not. I also got a foundation. I got their Flawless Finish foundation in Espresso. It looks darker than my skin in the bottle. Who knows if it's going to really be that dark, but I'm really excited, and I will be bringing you guys a full face when my life slows down, but I will be bringing it. Okay, some other stuff. I did not unpack any of this stuff. Oh my gosh. So I purchased a Makeup Addiction palette earlier, like I think October-ish, when they were having a sale. And I purchased this palette, I want to say for 40 or 50% off. And this is the Meadows palette. I am currently testing this one out. I will say that I can definitely smell the glue for this product. I have kept it open for a while. It still smells like the glue. It doesn't faze me, but in case that phases you, I wanted to let you guys know. And then I also went ahead and just purchased the Makeup Addiction Sinful Eyes palette. This is their newest palette that they have released. And I figured I wanted to kind of do an overall brand review, and these were the only two palettes that I was even slightly interested in. And look at this baby. To me, it really does look like Subculture with some other colors, and I really like this color combination. It really looks interesting, and it looks like it's gonna really challenge me to create some really cool looks. So I went ahead and purchased this on like pre-order, I want to say, and it came, or no, I may have purchased it during Black Friday. I don't remember. I purchased it at some point, and now it's here. So I'm happy. During Black Friday, Colored Rain was having a sale, so I got a bunch of things. Right now, the palette is the only thing that's visible, but I got the Vivid Pigments palette. This was the only palette that I had not purchased from them, and I went ahead and purchased it. It's in an actual palette, which I do appreciate. And yeah, I haven't touched it. I've had it in this box waiting to haul it, but I am excited to put it on my face. I've seen some mixed reviews, but Colored Rain is one of the only two brands now that I pretty much, well, that's the only brand to date that I purchased everything that they've released. Yeah, since I've been purchasing from them. Other brands like Juvia's, I've kind of slipped off just because certain palettes really just are not my cup of tea. But everything Colored Rain has released has really been in my wheelhouse. So yeah, I think this is the only other eyeshadow palette, so I want to just go ahead and haul this, and then everything else is not eyeshadow palettes, which is nice. This is the big ticket item that I was waiting to purchase during my birthday month, which is December, but there was a sale on her website for like 40% off, and your girl went ahead and did it. It is the Natasha Denona. This is, what is the name of this? I don't, what is the name of it? Purple Blue palette. That's what it is. I didn't know if there was a fancy name. I'm probably gonna keep all the packaging, but this is what it looks like. It's like the leather output. It has the little name, it has the mirror, And then this is what this baby looks like. I am so excited that I was able to purchase this. I got this on a really good deal in my opinion. So originally this is somewhere in the 200s. I got this in the 100s, and yeah, this is like $250 I want to say, and I got it for like $150 I want to say. That might be a little dramatic, but it's somewhere down in that avenue, and I'm still so happy that I purchased this. I will be doing a review on that baby because that's my first real Natasha Denona palette, and I wanted to get one since I got a real Pat McGrath palette this time last year. I decided to get a real Natasha Denona palette this year. Okay. A lot of this other stuff is Indie, Ulta, Macy's. We're just gonna keep going. I got 2 packs of wipes, of these e.l.f. wipes. I use these for swatches, if I put anything on my hand when I'm doing my makeup. So that's really what I use them for. They're good, they're not the best, they're good. Something that is no longer in here because I had to use them, I got 3 of these Z palettes from Ulta. They were doing buy 2 get 1 free. Currently when I'm recording, they're doing buy 2 get 2 free, and I don't have any more Z palettes, so I will be using my points to get those for free. Okay, I also got this from Ulta. It's a Tarte Z palette. I figured I could use this when I do shadow, like my perfect palette and stuff, because I generally keep them in like a 9-pan condensed look. And yeah, it's Tarte, whatever. I don't care. So yeah. Okay. A product that I got, I'm hoping to use it as a bronzer. We will see. It's the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Powder Foundation in Clove 28. And I'll get all the packaging off. This is what this baby looks like. Honestly, it looks like my skin color, so this might just be a powder foundation. I did not anticipate using it as that, but if it is, then I can take something, I can get another bronzer because I've only bought one if this doesn't work, right? No, I would still only buy 1 additional bronzer for the month. So yeah, that is something that I got. Actually, I don't, no to packaging, no to packaging. Just gonna throw it out. Okay, next I made an order from Be Elegant Cosmetics. Only thing I've purchased thus far from them is their liquid lipsticks, and then I saw this blush trio that they were releasing for the holidays, and it came damaged. These 2 babies came basically completely damaged. I press them as best as I can. I don't know if the pigmentation level is going to be the same, but at least I still have this one, and I thought that this one could potentially be a bronzer, so get bronzer and 2 blushes. I have not used it because I'm honestly so sad that it came demolished, and I did not contact the brand just because I hate doing that. Like, if I can try and repress it and make it work, I will make it work. So we're gonna see how well that'll work being repressed. Okay, I made an order from JD Glow, and I got just a couple of things. I did not go ham as much as I wanted to on JD Glow, just because I like went to sleep, and then by the time I woke up, a lot of the stuff that I want was not there, or some way of that. So I got 2 single eyeshadows, and I love their eyeshadows. I've already done a review of them, about them, on my channel. So I got a red and a black, 2 colors that I wanted from them. I also wanted some others, but it's okay. And then I also got a silver. So I'm really happy about those, and I will be adding those to my JD Glow Z palette, which is back there soon. And then of course I could not help myself. I got a JD Glow highlighter. This wasn't the one I wanted, but I really wanted to test out their formula, so I went ahead and purchased it. And this is in the, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, this is in the shade Rosé, and as you can see, the glue is just not where it's supposed to be at. So I will probably just, I have super glue, so I will just super glue this together to keep this in the pan. Another thing I wanted to say is that the actual pan is smaller than the compact, so it does shake. So anyways, I will be gluing this to keep this together, but I'm really happy. I'm excited. I want to see how I like those products, specifically the highlighter, because I already know I like the eyeshadows. Okay. Gosh. Okay, I made an order at MAC, and I want to say I only got 2 things from that order, and it was these 2 blushes. I had been wanting to get some single blushes from MAC to see what their formula is. I see a lot of people of color using their blushes, and I got this one in Film Noir to use as a bronzer. I hear a lot of people using that as a bronzer. And then I got this one as a blush, which is Raisin. And there is, I got this so it could be like an everyday blush. Right now I've been using a ColourPop blush in Tulip to Quit. This is what I actually have on today, and I've been using this as my everyday blush when I don't really feel like thinking about what blush to use. I just use that. So I would love to put the MAC blush in rotation as well. Okay. I also made my first order from Beauty Bay, and that's a UK or European website that is like a retailer that ships worldwide, and they have a bunch of brands, and they had Nabla singles. So I went ahead and got some Nabla singles that I had been wanting. I got a couple other things, but I don't really remember what else I got, so we're just going to talk about these right now. I got, what is the name? Come on. This one is Absinthe. This one is in Eriscia. This one is in Lotus. And this one, you can't even see. This one is in Blue Velvet. Sorry, I just looked up and noticed that you guys couldn't even see what I was showing you. But yeah, I got a couple of Nabla singles, and I'm really excited to see how those wear in comparison to the eyeshadow palette, because you guys know I was not a huge fan of the eyeshadow palette, but I hear so many people saying that the singles are a lot better than the palettes, so I wanted to go ahead and give them one more try, and then after that it is eat. Okay, I also made a couple of Macy's orders. Not a couple, I think I only made one. I made one Macy's order, but I had like a bunch of stuff in it. And from one of the packages that they sent, because they broke that shipment of course, was this NARS single. And this one is in Strata. And it is this beautiful, beautiful icy purple. I really thought this was a pretty color on the website, and like you guys know, I've been trying to get more into singles, incorporating those into my looks, so I went ahead and got that. And then I also got a bunch of MAC lip intensities. So when I made this purchase, I believe I got 20% off. Macy's has been doing a lot of 20% off deals. I think currently they have like 20% off 100 or just 20% off in general. They've been doing a lot of deals. And so I got a bunch. No, I got 3 lip intensities for my 3 lipsticks for this month. This first one is in, oh, well, you can see it by the bullet. So let's just go based on that. Let me, of course I did that. Okay, this first one is beetroot. This second one is in Toast and Butter. It's like a brown, and then the deeper brown is in Double Fudge. I'm so excited to try this formula out. I've been really getting into MAC products lately. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I was really excited to get these bullet lipsticks. Okie dokie. Also from Colored Rain, I bought 2 more items, and I wanted to get a sampling of all of their items that they have. So I got 1 lip gloss, and this one is in Blueprint. So that's a very interesting color, something that I don't have. It's unique, so that's why I got it. And then I got a bullet lipstick in Arabian Night, which is a purple. It's not unique by far to my collection, but it's something that I know I will get use out of if I like the formula. So those are the 2 lip products that I got during Black Friday with that Vivid Pigment palette. Okay. I also, you know, something got over me and I decided to make a Kylie purchase. So I bought a highlighter, and this one is in chocolate cherry. So my camera stopped recording. I think I know where I left off. If not, site. I got this highlighter in chocolate cherry. I follow a YouTuber, I can't remember her name, but she said that this is the best highlighter from her brand for people of color. And then I also got a velvet liquid lipstick kit, and this one is in grape soda. It's a really nice purple with like a gray undertone, unique for my collection. And yeah, so I went ahead and purchased that. I know I said that I was going to get some stuff from her holiday collection. I ended up getting on the website and not wanting to purchase it, and that's just kind of how it went. I have a friend, she buys all of Kylie's stuff, and she said that the highlighter is amazing, but the eyeshadow palette wasn't really that good. So maybe, and I mean strong maybe, if I happen to be on her website and the highlighter is in stock, I'll get it. But if not, I am good. And I think I got a discount. I got a discount because I signed up for her emails, so I got like 10 or something dollars off somewhere. I got some money off for that. Okay. I also did a bunch of Ulta orders in this haul, and in one of them I went ham on NYX lip products. So I got 2 lip suedes from them, and if you're interested in like a velvet lipstick, I would highly recommend this formula. This formula, why am I not in focus? Okay, there we go. So this formula is really, really good in my opinion. I have the shade Cold Brew, which is like a chocolatey brown. And then I also have Violet Smoke, which is a really light purple. I really like that formula, and I'm excited to get it out of that box so that I can use it more often. Next, I got some of these lip teases, and these are like insanely pigmented glosses, like insanely pigmented glosses. And there were only 3 colors that I really liked from this collection, so I only got the 3. The first one is Camel. It's like a brown. Then we have Dream Space, which is like a really cool toned purple. And then we have Sandalwood, which is like more of a nude color. So I am extremely excited about the ones that I picked out from this collection, and I probably won't be purchasing any more from those collections because those are the only products in those collections that I was really interested in and that were really screaming to me. Another thing that I got from MAC was the MAC and Patricia Bright collab. I had wanted this for a while, and they finally put it on the American website so that I could purchase it. Does it say Patricia Bright on the bottom? Okay, it does. I can get rid of the packaging. And I've been slowly collecting MAC lipsticks, the limited edition ones. This is just a brown, which makes sense for Patricia. She's really into nudes, but I really wanted to support her and get this for my limited edition collection. So I was happy about that. I got another sponge. I think I got this when I made my Beauty Bay order, and this is from BH Cosmetics. This seems hard. I'm not excited right now, but it's a really nice sponge, or it's a sponge. We'll see how it works, but that seems hard. I don't like that right now. Okay. I also finally got my order from Cleonade Cosmetics. They're an indie brand from Canada, and they I've been purchasing something from almost all their collections as well, I think, and I wanted to go ahead and get a single highlighter from them. I hear such good things from their highlighter collection, but I've never tried it, and so I went ahead and purchased a single highlighter and never opened it, so hopefully it's not cracked. It's not. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so it is like a really dark bronze with like some purple in it. I picked this one because I figured this would be the only one that they had that would work for my skin tone. I do have an Indie Z palette for highlighter, so I will be sticking that in there and testing that baby out. I am excited about that. I also got 2 mascaras randomly. This one I think I got from Macy's, this one from Ulta. This is the last Essence mascara that I haven't tried. They have 3 so far. The first 2 I am in love with, so I wanted to try this one. And then I got a replacement from my Monsieur Big. I'm not in focus again. So I got a third one I got another Monsieur Big. I've never gotten the full size, so I went ahead and purchased this from Macy's, and I'm really happy that I did. I don't wear false lashes, so my mascara really makes an impact on how my lashes look. And those are, well, the Monsieur Big I love, and so far the Essence I've been loving. So I wanted to go ahead and test that one out as well. Okay. I got a bunch of eyeshadows from Cleonade Cosmetics. This is their fall release. I can't think of the name. I'll put it on the screen. I don't want to undo it because everything is singly packed and it's a mess. Or not a mess, it's just too much for me to do right now. But I will be doing a video on these because I love doing videos on Cleonade's releases. So yeah. Okay. Scissors, go away. Okay, now let's get into some highlighters. Or actually, let's do the powders. So I went shopping with a friend this past weekend, and so I purchased some things that I didn't plan to purchase, and this was one of them. This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Translucent Matte Powder. I hear so many people raving about this powder, and I was surprised it was in store and there was like a bunch of stock, so I went ahead and purchased it. Like I said, I hear so many good things, so I figured why not. Kind of want to smell it. Oh, it does smell artificial, but it does kind of smell good at the same time. So yeah, this will be a powder that I will be testing out. We will see how that goes. And then for the grand finale, when it comes to powders, I got this baby. This is the Patrick Star and MAC collab powder. I did not get it in the first release, and I got it in this release. I know it's more expensive, I know we get less powder, but I wanted to test this powder out. I wanted to see if it was worth the hype or not. It does have a powder puff in here. I don't use those, so it'll probably, I don't know, go to a friend or something. And then the powder's in there. I haven't opened it yet. I will probably be using this in a full face of first impressions, seeing as I have an obscene amount of things that I have not touched yet. So we will see if I like this or not. But if it ain't worth the hype, I'm gonna be slightly annoyed. Slightly, but not too annoyed. Also, just along with that, she gave me something and I gave her something. She gave me this clay mask. She said it was her favorite. It's the Canadian Clay Pore Cleanser Mask. And it comes with like a stopper. I guess there's not one inside, and then you get the actual mask. I'm really excited. I will be testing this out to see if I like it just as much as she does too. Okay, did you guys get a snack? I should have told you guys to get a snack. Okay, now it's time for highlighters. When I was shopping with my friend Katie, we always seem to get a highlighter together, and this was the highlighter that I got with her this time. And this is the Dior highlighter in 04. I swatched it like, oh, let's just see what this looks like, and then it was beautiful. It was beautiful. And ever since I swatched it, I've been like thinking about it. When I swatched it, it's so smooth, so buttery, and I know this is the only thing I've swatched, but I had to. And it was like invisible. It like melts into your skin in like the best possible way and just gives you like a really nice glow. The highlighter that I have on today is like, in my opinion, blinding. It's not the most blinding, but it is blinding. This one is just beautiful and like wet looking. So I am insanely excited to actually put this on my face and see how it goes. And this is only the first in this section when it comes to highlighters. Okay. I also went ahead and went for the hype and got this one as well. This is the Amrezy highlighter from ABH. I went ahead and purchased this with like one of the earlier 20% off sale coupons from Ulta. I guess I can swatch this one too. I was interested to see if this would be too light. Oh, this isn't. Oh, that's interesting. So somebody compared this to being the same thing as Ofra's Blissful, but it's not. It's like, oh, it's an icy gold, but there's still gold undertones in it, so it'll work for my skin. I'm actually excited now. I was worried that this would not work. Blissful from Ofra is too icy for me. I can only use it to really highlight the real high points of my face. I also got this highlighter. This is the ombre highlighter from NYX, and this was in one of their random collections that they released, because you know how NYX is. They release almost as often as ColourPop, and no, not very many people talked about it. Honestly, I didn't see anybody except for Tara Babies talk about this collection, and she purchased this highlighter. And it made me want, she made me want this highlighter. So I wanted to go ahead and swatch it and see if this will work. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, I'm happy. It's right there. That's a terrible swatch and you guys aren't going to be able to see it. But this is a really soft powder. I might need to get the other one with my points. But yeah, this one is really, really pretty. And I am excited to put that baby on my face as well. In a Sephora purchase, I don't remember what the rationale behind this one was, but I clearly made one. Oh, this was the 25% off of $75 coupon. I purchased this Fenty sponge. I hear a lot of people loving this sponge, so I wanted to give that one a try. I got the ABH Duo, and I got this one in medium brown, so I'm excited to have the Brow Wiz again, and I'm excited to try her brow gel. That I also got an Essence brow gel. This is a lot bigger of an amount than my elf, so I wanted to see this. If I like this, this will be my drugstore version, because I think I only paid like a couple of cents more. Okay, we're rounding it out. We're rounding it out. So next I got another bronzer, and this is from MAC, and I got this one in Sun Power. This is yet another bronzer that I've researched that people of color have used, and as you can see, it's definitely warmer than my complexion, so I'm excited to try this to see if it works, to see if it gives me a comparison to my bits and pieces from ColourPop, because you guys know I love my bits and pieces. Okay, I got a couple of more base products. So I went into Sephora with my friend Katie, and I ended up getting my shade in the Fenty foundation. Now, not that I didn't have my shade before, but that was my shade when I got matched. This is my shade now, and this one is in 440. The other one I want to say is in 490, so drastic difference. I'm excited to start using this puppy. I probably won't use it now, but I'm excited to have it in my collection. Next, in that highly order that I made, I got a concealer, because I heard a lot of people actually liking her concealer, so I went ahead and purchased it. It's in Almond. My only problem is that it kind of looks a little sketchy, just a little bit, but I will test it out, see if it works for me. If not, I have used plenty of concealers I don't like in various different manners, so we will get that used up. And then I also went ahead and purchased this foundation stick in F14 from Makeup Revolution. When I purchased this, I was in store. I had returned a bunch of stuff that was not working for me, and I just reached for it. So this will be my only stick foundation. I'm really excited to test this out. I hear really good things about this foundation stick and the liquid foundation that goes with it. So we'll see if I get that one as well, but it'll only be after I try this one out. I got a couple of brushes. I always forget to haul my brushes, to be honest. I've gotten a bunch of brushes from Chikuhodo, Wayne Goss, Sonia, not Sonia Kashuk, a bunch of random brushes. Sorry, I forget to haul them and I just can't be bothered to get them right now. This was a brush that was just thrown into my order from Makeup Addiction, and this looks like a concealer brush. I probably won't get any use out of this. This is too big for me. So I will probably be putting this in a giveaway or giving it to one of my friends. I got a couple of brushes from Sigma from my Beauty Bay order. I got another curved Kabuki F83. This is my favorite foundation brush. Well, favorite high-end foundation brush. Then I got another brush from Sigma. This is the E36. This is like the really skinny brush that I like to use to really blend out precisely. I really love this one. I'm happy I got a second one. Makeup Addiction also put in like a liner brush. I don't know if I'll get any use out of this. We'll see. And then I also got another eyebrow brush. Now, I've only had one eyebrow brush, and I've been using that one loyally and dedicatedly. And then I got the Kat Von D brush for powder, but I still wanted another eyebrow brush for just because I think it's time to get another one, at least in rotation. And this is the ABH 7B. This is really thin, so I'm really actually excited to test this baby out. And I took it out the okay. So I'm really excited to test this baby out to see if it works. It's a lot smaller than my actual current brushes, but who cares? And then last thing that I purchased this Juno Sunday Riley oil for my last step for my skincare. I have been wanting to get a face oil to really seal in my my skincare at night, and so I went ahead and purchased this during that like $25 off of $75. And so yeah, I've been testing it out. It works beautifully. I haven't had any reaction, nothing, and so I'm really excited and I'm getting use out of this. So yeah, everything else is just a couple of samples that I threw in here. I got a couple of things from MAC, Prep and Prime Base, Prep and Prime Strobe Cream. I'll give that away. I don't use strobe creams. And then I got a Laneige Sleep Mask. So yeah, this has been extremely long. I can tell that it's already been like 40 minutes. Fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Let me know if there's any one item that you're really interested in seeing. Like I said, I've been slowing down on my purchases after this. This was not slowed down. After this, I have slowed down. And even specifically my eyeshadow palettes, I have been slowing down. That's why you only saw 3 eyeshadow palettes. I've been slowing those down, being more critical on those, and I need to be more critical overall, which I will be doing. I have been decluttering just as I do normally. I just get in the mood, so I just declutter. And I've been hitting pan. And I'm really excited about that. You guys will be seeing a video on the items that I've been hitting pan on. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know once again what you want me to review. And yeah, it has been real, y'all. Peace.